Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Sons of the Forest. I am Mad Wolf. This is Mad Wolf Survival, and I'm here to talk about why I decided to make this channel. It's not the only channel I've had. I've had channels in the past, 2 or 3, and they weren't anything to write home about. So, that being said. I want to give a huge shout out to Uncolor. Thank you for your comment. That is awesome. It's always nice to hear somebody say something like that. Um, especially, heck, damn it. Especially when you're just starting your YouTube channel. It's good confidence builder. Um, by the way, anybody's watching this, go over and go check out Uncolor's channel. He posts some pretty random stuff. It's pretty nifty. Anyways, so why I started this channel is because I needed to do more with myself, even though I don't have much time. And I figured Sons of the Forest be one of the most awesome games to come out in a really long time. And in fact, this is the first game I have purchased in years. I think the last game I bought was Subnautica Sub-Zero. So yeah, so I bought this. I haven't even played Subnautica Sub-Zero yet. I just bought it because I played the first one and I liked it. So yeah. Anyways, so when I bought this game, I was like, I'm definitely gonna make a channel. This is a fun game. A lot of crazy stuff happens. A lot of fun things happen. I haven't been recording a lot lately due to storage space and such, and not enough time in the past couple of weeks to play, especially because this is a great announcement. I have a live action part of my channel that's going to be coming where I go out and do survival stuff in real life. However, we're going to start that off with discussions about wild animals and how to deal with them, because there's a lot of misconceptions out there. And one of the animals we are going to start with, and it's thanks to this game, and I love how powerful it can be if it hits you just right, and that is the moose. The moose is a crazy wild creature to come across. So one of my first live action episodes is going to be most likely about how to handle a moose in the wild. Hopefully you never have to. But there's something people, like I said, people have to understand. I think I said, I don't know, this is actually about my third attempt at making this video. I keep trying and then cannibals come and I get in a fight with them and then I lose my place. So, anyways, when you make a YouTube channel, like there's people who, this is a game that's got a lot of YouTube channels about it. Let's put it that way. And a lot of these people, they do intense research into the game to find out the information they find, about upcoming updates. They read all the forums and all the dev notes and stuff like that. And it's very time consuming, like extremely time consuming to do something like that. It's not as easy as people think it is. So, I mean, although I would love to have like thousands and thousands of subscribers and, maybe possibly even make money off this, that's not exactly why I'm doing it. I'm doing it just because I want to, and I need to do something else with my time. I had, in 2017, I suffered a foot injury. That has kind of slowed down things in my life quite a bit. Especially the live action part of this in my life has been severely slowed down and compromised. Still go out and do things, but just not as much and for not as long. So that's going to change this summer. We're going to do a lot of really cool stuff between the gaming and, daily life. Going to squeeze it all in. I've got big plans. So hopefully I'll be able to... What? pull it off. Freaking spikes, man. Wow. Anyways, so that's going to be pretty cool. So for those of you out there who have a YouTube channel and you're seeing this and you're all like discouraged about not having subscribers, you need to understand that it's going to definitely take time, especially if you're doing a YouTube channel about a game. Games are one of those very extremely popular and extremely done YouTube genres, I guess you could say. And it's going to be hard. It's going to take a while to get subscribers. And believe it or not, a lot of it does also depend on your editing. If you're doing it for free, there's a good possibility that the program you're using isn't going to give you the edit that you want. You know, it's not going to be the best quality videos, and that's okay. That's okay, because you got to start somewhere. Some YouTubers, I mean, they start off with a fancy computer and a fancy editing program, and so on and so forth. And some YouTubers start off with, you know, the basics. And it's going to take a lot more work for that YouTuber, and that's a part of it, you know. That's something you have to. Oh my God, Kelvin. Something you have to just basically come to terms with. I was gonna get mad if you got stuck on another spike there. So, like I said, don't get discouraged. Keep trying. Eventually, you know, it's one of those things where you'll make a video where something happens and people are like, "What?" And then it just spreads from there. It happens with most. That's basically how most YouTube channels become big. A lot of those people out there, I find it a little funny. They talk about having a big YouTube channel. This is how I got successful. I worked hard. I did this, and I did that. There are some YouTube channels. I'm not calling people out. I'm not calling people out at all. So I will not be saying any names. But there are certain YouTube channels out there where they brag about how they got so big, and you know, it's because of all this stuff they did. But if you pay attention to how their YouTube channel unfolded, they were on YouTube for years and years and years. Like, yeah, they did a lot of work. They did stick with it. They worked hard. They worked hard. But something happened during one episode that caught everybody's attention, and then from there, it snowballed down, making a great YouTube channel. That has happened to a lot of YouTubers. A lot. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I mean, like I said, it's got to start somewhere. Now, YouTube's got a lot of restrictions, apparently, and stuff on videos, all that jazz. But in the end, if you make a good video, and people like it, they're gonna come. You know, they're gonna watch, they're gonna subscribe. Eventually your channel will grow. I have faith that my channel will grow, you know. So anyways, until next time, folks, stay safe, have fun, don't get discouraged, and keep surviving. Like and subscribe.